Flooding the market, a break from the garbage. An artist, sensitive about mind pardon. No margin for error, flawless be rarer. The black cat goddess, you walking with a panther. Painting these pictures with words like Samantha, MacGyver. Alchemy on the track, make it lava. And I won't stop rocking till I retire. Singular or plural, she break numero uno. Colder than.
Hey, it's your girl, Madam Money, aka Trap. I'm welcome to the official Salt in the Game album review of Bun B and Less Distant. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let's get it. Now, this is like one of the first official drops of 2020, so let me just start this off by saying Happy New Year, even though this new year probably be just like the old year because nothing has changed. But in the music world, I hope that it remains that constant because 2020 was such a dope year for music, mainstream, underground, and all across the board. So let's just salute hip hop real quick on that note, you feel me? But this project right here, Distant, featuring Bun B and Elias. Now, I played myself last year because last from Stinky Shrimp, you feel me? He dropped a couple of projects. One was Dios or Dos. He also dropped a lifestyle EP. He also dropped Lo-Fi last year. All dope projects. I did not get around to reviewing that. I'm gonna stay on top of my game moving forward this year, just to let you guys know. Bun B, he needs no introduction. Just legendary all across the board. He is supposed to be having a UKG versus 8-Ball and MJG versus, so that should be really exciting to see. Really entertaining, you feel me? Just holding down some other type regional artists and stuff like that. Like, we all get caught up in here, there, and the other, and sometimes a lot of places need to be highlighted more, like the South. So I think that this is one of the perfect battles just to get everybody involved and let everybody know how important and relevant the South has been in the whole history of hip-hop. But that's neither here nor there. Yo, this project was so exciting to me. Like, and it's crazy because this is like a smooth vibe. I didn't really know what to expect, like turning it on my first listen to this, but man, I was really blown away by this. The first track on here, Wolf Spider, this joint is just so smooth. And from this opening track on here, I know that this project is gonna be something that is like just a real cool mellow vibe. Bun B, he's bringing that. He's bringing that OG status to somebody like Les, even though he's been in the game for a long time. This project, before I even go into anything else, because there's not too much that I'm gonna really like recite or anything with this, yo, I really wish that more of these projects had came out in like that 2006, 2008, going into the beginning of the microwave era, where the OGs just pull somebody from the younger class coming out and just collaborate with them. You feel me? I felt the same way when Styles and Dave East made Beloved. You feel me? These type of things should have been happening 10 years ago, and maybe we wouldn't be in this state of shock with what is happening in hip-hop and what's happening in the industry right now. With these type of like handing over the keys, turning of the tide type of projects had took place. But feel me, everybody like from the mid golden era up until the microwave era seemed like they seem to have just stopped rapping instead of passing the torch off. But I'm really happy to see, like, all these years later, these type of things is happening, because this right here was really dope. Next track on here, Live By, get your money, feed your family, and just stay out the way. That's the hook. It's a lot of dope hooks on here too. And it's just exactly that. It's just smooth game. They're telling you game across this whole album. It's really dope. Next track on here, How We Go. Bun B on this track, he's telling you like pre-social media, in social media, and how he will react now that he's an OG in social media. And I really thought that was really dope to see that he said he would just run down on you. He ain't doing all this social media, Twitter type beef and wars and stuff. He said he'd knock you off the face of the map. You feel me? I definitely appreciate when the OGs talk like that, and it's believable. Les on here, he's just keeping up with the legend for real. The whole vibe on here is really strong, where they are really like complimenting each other in a major way. Like, it's not like this heavy bar laden type of situation. It's really just a like like a OG and a young boy just kicking it and passing game back and forth to each other. Actually, it's really really dope. Next track on here, Maintain, Same Way, Point of View. This is Bun B again, talking about him in this new era. You feel me? And LES, he's playing off of his point of view in this era and what he's familiar with and what he's, you know, seeing coming up in the game and all of this stuff. Really, really dope project. Last track on here is called Distant. It's the title track on here. LES, he's changing up his flow a little bit on here. Rhymes a little faster than he did on these previous tracks. But man, like this was like super dope production wise. Like I said, it doesn't bounce all over the place or anything like that. And even though everything has this smooth mellow vibe, nothing sounds the same. Like track for track, nothing sounds the same on here. So make sure you check this out. Dig into LES's discography, you feel me, because he puts out some really really dope projects. I know he's been spinning for a while. I really got familiar with him in 2019. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna hold you. When I'm late to the party, I always tell y'all I'm late to the party. But that's when I was introduced to him. And a lot of dope projects he put out last year. Bun B, like I said, the legend just out here. He's all over the place. He lends his verses, you feel me, to a couple of places last year and stuff like that, remaining relevant and what he has going on. So let's just make sure we support that verses that they have coming out, you feel me, and all of that. But this was really really fly. So let me know if you heard the project. If not, go and listen to it. Let me know what is the best track you feel is on Distant. Let me know if they seem as compatible to you as they did to me in this, and just drop everything in the comments below. But I'm about to get out of here. I'm Madam Money. You can find me on Twitter and IG at Madam Money Says. That's MADAMMONEYSAYS. You feel me? Just a dope way to start the new year off with just something so smooth, you feel me, and just good with the season. Like, it's wintertime. We don't need this rah shit. We need some shit like this. We just lay back, chill. This is a dope record to play in the car, hands down. So I'll be seeing you guys around.
Steady aim at the target. I'm flooding the market, a break from the garbage. An artist, sensitive about mind pardon. No margin for error, flawless be rarer. The black cat goddess, you walking with a panther. Painting these pictures with words like Samantha MacGyver. Alchemy on the track, make it lava. And I won't stop rocking till I retire. Singular or plural, she break numero uno. Colder than you know.